You know, for millions of farmers across India, trying to get the right government support has always felt like, well, like trying to find your way through a massive, confusing maze. But what if there was one single digital key that could unlock everything? Well, that's what we're talking about today. We're diving into the Kisan portal, a huge initiative that's designed to do exactly that. Let's break down how this thing is aiming to be a total game changer.
So for decades, just trying to get basic agricultural support in India, it's been a real struggle. We're talking about a system that's been completely fragmented. Farmers have had to chase down information scattered across, countless different departments and websites. It's literally been a maze of bureaucracy.
I mean, have you ever tried looking up some government program and you just end up more confused than when you started, right? Now imagine that feeling, but your entire livelihood, your family's future, depends on getting it right. That's been the reality for millions of farmers, a constant frustrating battle just to find the right info at the right time.
Okay, so what if you could just get rid of that entire maze and replace it with one single clear doorway? Well, that's the whole idea behind the Kisan portal. It's designed to be that definitive one-stop shop.
So what exactly is this portal when you get right down to it? It's a single, unified digital gateway. And think about what that means for a second. Instead of farmers having to jump between dozens of different confusing government websites, this portal brings every single scheme, tool, and resource all together in one spot. The goal? It's super simple. Just end that digital runaround for good. And the really crucial part here is that direct connection. You see, this portal is basically acting like a bridge. It's closing that huge gap between farmers out in the fields and all the government support and modern digital tools that are out there for them.
All right, let's get into the good stuff. What can you actually do on this portal? Because, spoiler alert, it's not just some static information board. Oh no, it's a full-on toolkit for modern farming.
Okay, first up, and this is arguably the most important feature, is how it brings together all the major government schemes. Instead of being this scattered mess all over the internet, they're all pulled into one central hub. I mean, that alone is a massive step forward in making critical support so much easier to access. And this is where you really see the power of putting everything in one place. We're talking about the big ones, right? You've got PM-FBY, that's the National Crop Insurance. Then there's PM-Kisan, which gives direct income support right to farmers. It also pulls in the Kisan credit card for getting affordable credit, and even ENAM, which is the big online platform for selling crops transparently. Just think, each one of these used to be its own complicated, separate process. Now, they're all right here, accessible from one spot.
And it doesn't even stop there, at the central government level. The portal also does something brilliant. It pulls in all the vital state-level schemes, too. This is so important because it means a farmer, no matter what region they're in, can find the support that's specific to them. It's all about creating this truly comprehensive, nationwide net of support.
So it's not just about these big, high-level government schemes. The portal also gets down to the nitty-gritty, offering these incredibly practical, day-to-day tools that can make a real, tangible difference right there in the field.
And this is where the portal's practical power just really shines. We're talking about tools like subsidy calculators, so you can figure out your benefits in minutes. You've got live weather updates for that crucial planning, daily Monday prices so you know you're getting a fair price for your crops. It even makes the whole application process way easier with simple registrations and a way to check your application status. At the end of the day, it's all about empowering farmers with real data to make smarter decisions.
So the big question is, who is all of this for? Well, the vision here is incredibly inclusive. The goal is to serve basically everyone involved in India's agricultural sector.
So it doesn't matter if you're a smallholder farmer who's managing just a couple of acres, or maybe you're a more progressive farmer who's adopting all the latest technologies, or even if you're an agri-entrepreneur trying to build a new business. This portal, it's designed for all of you. It really gets that the farming community isn't a monolith. It's incredibly diverse and everyone has different needs.
Ensuring no farmer is left behind. I mean, that phrase really gets to the heart of this entire mission, doesn't it? It's not just about making things a little more efficient. It's about fairness, it's about equity. The real goal is to empower everyone and to make absolutely sure that every single farmer gets to be a part of India's digital growth.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture here. Because the Kisan portal, it's really not just a website. It's a key piece of a much, much larger vision for the entire future of Indian agriculture.
At the end of the day, this is the why behind it all. By giving farmers easy access to information, to tools, and to support,
The portal empowers them to make smarter, more strategic decisions, and that, in turn, leads directly to more security and hopefully a lot more prosperity for them and their families.
And here's the thing, when farmers do well, the whole nation does well. A strong, modern, and self-reliant farming sector is absolutely fundamental to India's growth as a whole, and the Kisan portal is being positioned as a really critical tool in helping to achieve that huge national ambition. Which of course leaves us with a pretty massive question. The ambition here is just enormous, right? Using technology to try and transform an entire sector and uplift millions of lives. So you have to ask, can one single portal really cultivate the future of an entire nation? It's a big question, but the potential is absolutely there.